Style. Welcome back to the Button Up Society. I'm Emily.
And I'm Kate.
We're real life friends with a love of timeless style, charming homes, and stories worth keeping.
Grab your softest button up and a Diet Coke.
Classic style, fresh stories.
This meeting of the Button Up Society is now in session.
Insert gavel.
I know. I can only hear the Law and Order sound when we do this also.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should just swipe that one.
Maybe I need to next time I go visit my parents. My dad's an attorney. He definitely has a gavel in his office. I need to get it and do it.
I feel like he would love more than anything if we asked him to record himself banging that gavel on multiple surfaces to get the right sound.
His day would be made. Yeah. He would be thrilled.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we would probably get a full-length video. My dad should be a YouTuber. I swear.
Yeah, we need to submit that formal request.
Okay. All right, Dad. You never sent me that picture from my birthday party, Dad.
Pretty please. I love it.
All right, let's tell everybody where they can find us online.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at classically.emily and TikTok at classically.emily. We're currently on a hair care journey if you want to follow along.
Hair care journey.
I'll be further along by the time this episode actually airs.
Yeah. It's always fun. I like your hair care journey. I'm interested and intrigued. And maybe actively not participating, but that's okay.
It's okay. You don't have to be.
I think my hair is living its best, just really plain hair life right now. Yeah. So you can find me on Instagram at kate.bagley, and you can find the show on at Button Up Society. And I do realize that I promised you guys that I would tell you my TikTok handle. So TikTok's talking to me. I am at kate.buttonupsociety on TikTok, which I still probably should change.
I love that though.
Posting Button Up Society content on there. I think I was just desperately trying to find something that would work.
Exactly. And meal planning is definitely Button Up Society.
That is true. That's very true.
Yeah, we got it. People are looking for you. That's where they can find you.
That is true. I do have a photo tip that I want to share today, but I'm not sure I have it in me.
Goodness.
I
think we've talked about it, but I totally understand that you need to be informed of what's happening and you cannot just bury your head in the sand. You can't do that. But also, I am such an empath that I just take it on so hard that I have to protect my peace of
yes,
my family and the ability to mother my children.
Yes.
And not shut down. And I totally understand the fact that that poor woman cannot do that right now. And I feel for her, but I cannot consume this constantly.
No.
I don't think we weren't meant to.
We weren't meant to.
No.
No. We were meant to. No, we were not meant to consume so vividly and constantly.
Yeah. No.
And we also were not meant to read and hear so many cruel words from other humans. And I think that's what's really getting to me right now.
Oh, yeah.
And sure. I don't know.
No. But I guess a note for our podcast and our listeners is that while we strive to be a bright spot and talk about the fluffy things, we're definitely aware of what's going on. We're not doing it in a tone deaf fashion. No. But if you also need 20 minutes to turn the world off because it's too heavy, then you can come hang out with us. Yeah. And you can sit with us and we can just be here together and not worry about it for 20 minutes.
Yep, because we need to do that. We need to have that time to reset our brains and think about other things.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing.
That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna talk about classic fall style.
Yes, we're gonna caffeinate. Talk about some fall.
Anyway, so you can go follow us on those platforms and you can listen to us anywhere that you listen to podcasts. You can listen to us on YouTube if you'd like to see the video version of us talking to each other, which I do enjoy that when I stumble upon those. And we'd love it if you would follow us and leave reviews on all of our things because we love to talk to you guys.
Yes, please.
So, like Emily said earlier, I have my whole setup here. Whoops. We are going to talk about fall style today. Which I think can be a little tricky, specifically where we live, because we have very warm falls in Alabama. But we still want to feel fallish.
Right.
And we will get a few cool days here and there.
A nice crisp morning.
Sprinkling of them.
Yeah.
But we will not be in, dream fall wardrobes at all. Basically. No. We will not be heavy layering until February, if that.
And by then we're going to be like, please give me spring fashion.
Yes.
That's just the nature of how it works. But I do have a cardigan on today, and it's very cozy. It's not fall colors at all, but it's okay.
That's okay. That's all right. I have my stripes on as always. So
I love stripes.
My emotional support stripes.
Yep, that's what they are. A stripes t-shirt is my favorite.
There's nothing better. It's my favorite too.
Did I send you the picture of my pink t-shirt that I wore to work this week?
No.
It is officially being retired because I specifically like to wear it with overalls, and Chad told me I looked like Miss Rachel. And now I can't unsee it. And it's the perfect cool toned pink, but I don't want to look like Miss Rachel.
You can't be Miss Rachel.
No. So that shirt is going to have to find a new home.
That's great. That's too funny. Too funny. This was not the pink shirt that you had on in one of your hair videos the other day.
Oh, actually, yes, it is that one.
Oh, that looked bright pink.
It is bright pink, but it's a Miss Rachel pink. It is a Miss Rachel pink. So it's fine. I'm just going to have to retire it. I need to learn that I just need to wear neutrals because neutrals make me happy, and there can be some variation in that, but
I am really, really, really feeling that way right now too. I have in prep for this episode, but also just in general, like on Pinterest, that's probably my favorite thing to like make boards, like wardrobe, like outfit inspiration, and everything I pin is neutral. Everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, why am I buying bright things?
I love basics. They make me feel good. They're not loud, but like good tailoring.
Yes.
Good, well-made neutrals just make me really happy.
Me too. I will say, and this is related, and I don't know if I talked about this last week. I can't remember now. We did briefly a couple weeks ago talk about family, like fall family photos. And I don't remember if I talked about this then or not, but I have told myself I have already picked out my fall family photo outfit. And it is dark jeans and a white button-down shirt and a brown belt.
Perfect.
And that is what I'm wearing. And I will not venture away from that. And I will not put on a dress that is overwhelming on me.
Wait, what shoes are you going to wear?
That I do not know yet.
Do you have the brown belt?
I have it in my Amazon cart.
Okay, well, I've seen one from Madewell that I'm currently obsessed with. It has a little bit of leaning Western, but in a Ralph Lauren Western kind of way. Not like a cow. I don't know. It's okay. It has these like gold medallions or ovals on them. And I want to go see it in real life.
That sounds very fun. Maybe we need a Madewell day. we always plan these events.
And then we get sick.
We're like, no, we can't do that. Everyone's sick.
Yeah, and Madewell, it's over there by Sephora. Go both places. You check out the road. So yes, I love that. I think that you look very classic and feel really good about yourself. And to me, I feel like the days of the prairie dresses and the blogger hats are in the past.
Yes. And I love a dress. I love to wear a dress, but I don't feel like I photograph well in a dress.
Okay. That's important.
Like people always think that I'm tall, and I am not. I am very average height. I am a solid 5'4.5". like maybe 5'5" on a good day. People always think that I'm tall, but not only that, my legs are very short. That I do not have long legs. And the proportions of a dress are not the best proportions for me.
There you go.
And any kind of pattern on a dress also just looks like just very overwhelming.
Yeah.
I need to break things up.
Yeah.
Anyway, lessons learned.
Lessons learned. So by saying that people tend to think that you're tall and you're short, I have fallen down the Kibbe body type rabbit hole on TikTok. And it is a little controversial because only whatever this man Kibbe himself can actually classify people.
Okay.
Like he gives out his classifications, but it's all about if you appear tall or short or round or sharp, because some people have like really sharp angular shoulders, and other people have round shoulders. It has nothing to do with weight. It's just your body, how it carries yourself. You can look like you have a tall line when you really don't. You can look really short when you're not, and it's just about your proportions and dressing to fit that. And I think it's so interesting.
That is fascinating.
Yes.
So, I have two younger sisters. Our middle sister is tall. She's like 5'10".
Oh, wow. That's very tall.
Baby sister and I'm the oldest. We are the exact same height. But if you saw us together just walking around in the same room and polled people, they would definitely tell you that she was taller.
That's funny.
I was like, she's taller. She's taller. She's taller. Because she looks taller.
Right.
Because our body shapes are different. Yep. Or like how our bodies present whatever. I don't know. Whatever this is, it's different.
A whole thing. It's a thing. So you can search Kibbe body type, and then there's like classic and natural, and then you can have different essences. So there's like a gamine essence, which is very like playful, almost think like Zoe Deschanel, how like pixie like essence. And then you have like your natural essence, which would be more like a Julia Roberts.
Okay.
Like classic, like she looks like an adult, even in like Pretty Woman and Steel Magnolias when she's very young, she still looks like an adult. She doesn't look like a tiny pixie fairy person. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And it's just all about like honoring the lines of your body that you have and what is going to make you look the best. And it goes back to what we talked about last season about like wearing a costume. Yes. And how you can really appreciate a style, but when you put it on, it doesn't feel like you. So doing a deep dive into these body types just helps you think about, again, at the end of the day, wear whatever you want. Yes. But if you're trying to, maybe if you don't feel the best in your clothes or you're looking for something, like look it up and see what they say and what you might. You have to take a picture in like a leggings and sports bra situation and like draw shapes on your body to figure out your proportions. But I think it's a cool.
Okay. Can you tell us the name of it and how to spell it so we can look it up?
Kibbe body type. So Kibbie. Okay. Kibbe.
That's fascinating. Last name.
It really is. And then you can see the celebrities that he classifies as these different ones. And then you can use that as a roadmap of, well, this looks good on them. Something similar might look good on me.
I love things like this. All right. So let's start with our what is and isn't working.
Love it.
I'm going to scroll down a little. So this is a good segue for me. Can I talk about what is working for me?
Yes, please.
Comfortable shoes. That has been
on the hunt.
I am on the hunt too. That has been my Pinterest fall wardrobe inspiration because I'm having some foot pain and I don't like that at all. And it's not fun. And I guess it's just part of getting older, but I don't know what's wrong with my foot, but it hurts sometimes. It hurts if I don't wear comfortable shoes. I honestly think it's probably from wearing sandals too much in the summer and my foot's just got a little strain or something going on.
Do you wear shoes in the house?
Yes.
Because I don't. And when I realize when I stand all day without shoes on, my feet hurt so bad.
Yes. Now I will say, like, If I come in from somewhere, my shoes stay on. But if I'm home all day and never put shoes on, I don't put shoes on.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're not a no shoe household?
We're not
I know
either.
that's controversial, but
I mean, support is important. We can mop the floors.
we can. I also feel like I feel like we did talk about this before too. I feel like I feel like it's in the South that is not that much of a thing to like have a no shoe household.
Yeah.
Like it's not a Southern thing. Like we wear our shoes inside. And my theory is because we go barefoot outside all the time anyway.
We just don't wear shoes.
We just don't wear shoes.
We don't have to worry about no shoes, but we just don't.
Because our feet are probably dirty anyway.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me what your search has led you
So
to.
I am searching for ways to style like actual tennis shoes with jeans and outfits because my feet feel better when I'm wearing them. I did get a pair of the Dr. Scholl's shoes, like sneakers, which are moderately cute. I have them on now. They're fine. They're maybe a little chunkier than I would like. I don't know. I'm just getting used to them.
The dad's shoes are coming back.
Okay, and I like the dad shoes sort of when they're not too chunky dad shoes.
Yes.
So I am a longtime lover of gray New Balances. So I do want a pair of the 990s. But that's a more sleek profile of a shoe. It's more of a running shoe than a dad shoe to me.
Yeah. And I have the 530s. I currently have green ones and I'm getting gray ones. It's on my list. I just haven't been. Dick's has the best selection of them.
Oh.
Like the most different colorways. And Carrie Underwood, her line at Dick's also does a like collab with New Balance. That's what these green ones actually are. I don't love this year's, to be very honest, but they have a really pretty gray one. And I've worn these shoes into the ground. I wear them to work all the time. I feel like I can wear them with jeans. They're not the super sleek, like white tennis shoes that have dominated for the last decade. But they're not like really ugly dad shoes. I feel like it's like they look cute with leggings, they look cute with jeans, depending on the jeans. But I've just worn them into the dirt, so I need a fresh pair.
Time for a new pair. Yeah, that's on my list. The ones I want are really expensive.
The 990s they're Cadillac shoes.
They are.
Look at the 530s. They're mid-range.
When your feet hurt, you don't care.
You can't think of anything else.
No. I have seen some 990s at Marshall's before in the men's section. So I'm like, if they have a small enough men's size, maybe. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
I like it. Have you ever worn Rothy's?
I have not worn Rothy's. I have a pair of Vejas, I think is how you say it. And I love them. They are very comfortable. They are my favorite comfortable, just like white sneaker.
Yeah.
Mine are getting a little worse for the wear though. I've had them for 2 years and I have worn them a lot of days in 2 years.
They've gotten their mileage.
They really have.
Rothy's has a clog out right now that kind of looks like a Birkenstock, but has a braid around it. And I get the ads for them constantly. And I'm like, this might be a cute work shoe. Does not a tennis shoe.
Yeah.
We'll see. This is also going to segue nicely into my confession for later on. But
okay. Oh, I'm excited.
Yes, we're looking for shoes.
So I'm looking for comfortable / cute shoes that won't hurt my feet. Yep. That's what's working for me.
I like it. What's
forcing myself to wear cute shoes. What is not working for me? Trying to look fallish while being too hot. I don't want to do that. I have done that before. I don't want to do it.
Yes. I used to buy sundresses that were like in burnt orange tones. No, I'm done. I think that I just resigned myself to the fact that I feel my best in jeans and t-shirts.
100%. Me too.
I just feel a good cut t-shirt, good cut jeans, clean. And that's actually not super, this time of year, you can get away with it. So I think it's fine.
I think so too.
Add a scarf or a darker belt or something. And you can be fall.
Yes.
Or your raffia
Belts,
bag in summer, a suede bag in your fall. And you're not actually adding it
100%.
to
Yes. Throw a sweater over your shoulders. Did you just say
Yep.
that?
No,
Sorry.
I said
Good.
that is a definitely go to Emily move them. I love a
Yep.
sweater on my shoulders.
Yep. I know. I almost did that today, and then I was like, no, I'm not going out anywhere. I'm not going to be cold in my house. I don't feel like layers.
Yeah.
This is why I like summer clothes better than fall and winter clothes, because I don't like to feel bulky. I don't like layer. I don't like bulk.
I love the layers. So I will say one thing about Gen Z that I have noticed on TikTok that I really appreciate is they could care less what the size in the clothing says.
Yes.
I bought a size, two sizes up that I would have preferred to buy of this red cardigan from Old Navy last weekend or 2 weekends ago. And it's because I wanted it to be larger on me.
Mm-hmm.
It really hurt my heart. I was just like, I can't buy this. And then I'm like, but if you want it to sit this way, this is what you're going to buy, and that it doesn't actually matter. And if somebody were to come up to me on the street and accost me and like try to see what size my clothing were, I would probably smack them. Like,
Yes.
no one's going to do that. I do think that we have such this influencer culture of like, I took this size or I took that size, and like, I don't think it's actually helpful because they all use filters. They all stand contorted in a mirror so that they look perfect. You telling me what size you have does not help me. Now you can say this is my regular size or I went up a size. Like that's helpful because it's more just broad. But
Mm-hmm.
I just really commend these Gen Zers to be like, I want an oversized t-shirt. I'm buying a 2XL proudly.
Yep.
Like when I was in college, if you had to put an M next to your name on the t-shirt sign-ups,
Oh yeah.
end of the world.
End of the world.
I'm not putting an M on there.
No.
I can't do it.
Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm.
I think that they get a lot of flack, but
Yeah.
I really appreciate that they are just like, I don't care what size my clothes say.
A piece of cloth covering
Yes.
my body.
Yes.
When it comes down
and
to
they're also different too. Like the sizing ranges and sizing runs are
so different.
Like, that should go in the what's not working.
It should.
Those sizing runs are not working for anybody.
No.
Just I don't think that's any necessarily a reflection of the body positivity movement, because as we've seen with skinny talk, it's definitely swung back the other way, which I also think is kind of healthy. Like I think we had gone a little too far this way. So that's a whole other ball of wax. But can we just make some consistency?
Some consistency in sizing would be so
And
nice.
and how you want your clothes to fit you is up to you. And who cares what the stupid little piece of fabric says?
Yes.
I care a lot, but I'm trying really hard not to.
Well, because we grew up in the like what is the phrase people say about the the cocaine supermodel?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like but there's like
it's
a
heroin chic.
Heroin chic. Thank you, not cocaine. Got my illegal substances.
You got the drugs mixed up. No, that is where we grew up. And
yeah.
I think as a culture kind of swung too far the other way, but it's okay to have bones in your body and
it is
be a person. So
and have your body be.
I did. I was very happy with the way the cardigan fit me. Regardless.
And you know what? You have a magical tool in your possession. Scissors.
I might seem rip it.
Cut that tag right out. Just chop it out.
I think I will. I think so. Yeah.
I follow a lot of like thrift shoppers too, which I love watching a good thrift video.
Yes.
And I've noticed that with them a lot too, is they're like sizing is all over the place. Look in every size, try on every size. Like you don't know what size.
No.
And it is
you like it, try it on.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll happen?
Who knows? I mean, I don't know if your closet is the same. I have so many different size things in my closet. Like you could find not every size, but many different sizes in my closet.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
There's no one answer to that.
There's not. But that's gonna be what's not working for me in this fall fashion. Trying to figure out what to add to my wardrobe and what size to order in it
Yeah.
because it's obnoxious.
It's super hard with online shopping too.
Mhm.
I mean, it's annoying enough with in-person shopping if you have to take like 4 different sizes of one thing into the fitting room.
Right.
But online shopping, there's a whole nother added layer of how annoying that is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I need something that is working. We're gonna go with the barrel jeans. They're working.
Ooh.
I love them. They're from Madewell, and these are the darted barrels. So I want to say about 18 months ago, 2 years ago, we saw like the very exaggerated horseshoe looking pants, and I thought the people just looked stupid.
They were more of a like balloon pant.
Yeah, they were very, very wide.
I'm spilling Coke. Oh no, I'm dripping.
Yeah,
fine. Nobody noticed.
No, you're good. You're fine.
Good.
So that has now trickled down into slightly barely cut jeans, but I just think that it's really flattering. My one issue with these particular jeans is they're a button fly. There's a lot of fabric in the crotch.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're just like they definitely fit. They're the correct size, but when I sit down, they're just not super comfortable to sit in because there's a lot of fabric. I don't know.
Well, I think that's the nature of a button fly because you have all the seams for all the buttonholes. Yeah. You have the whole like placket of buttonholes, right. And then the I don't know, is it a placket also with the actual buttons? Mm-hmm. You got like at least 3 layers of fabric plus all the seaming.
They will snatch you in like nobody's business. Buttons snatch in a way that zippers just could only dream of.
I'm going to keep dreaming with my zipper.
They're really pretty standing up jeans. And I definitely want any other color.
Standing up jeans.
Yes. But if I have like meetings all day, or I'm definitely not going to wear them on a road trip, but like out to dinner, you would be fine. Like you're not going to be miserable. Yeah. But also, it's very well documented that I have a lot of sensory issues. So maybe someone else that's not so sensitive to things wouldn't mind it. But yes, I love them. They're the darted barrel from Madewell. They're linked all over my socials, and they're just really, really good. And I got a darker wash because I really wanted the light wash, but we're going into fall. So I'm going to get the darker ones. They're not black jeans. They're just dark denim ones. And I feel like I can't wear them too much because they definitely have like a distinguishable silhouette, but I want to wear them all the time. I really like them.
I really would like to try some barrel jeans on. I need to. I just haven't had a chance to. I feel like Target has some really good Madewell dupes. I feel like their universal thread line is very Madewell, adjacent.
Yes.
So I need to try some on. I got a pair. This was a TikTok ad. This is all your fault, Emily.
You're welcome.
TikTok store, TikTok shop, whatever it's called. Shop. Gosh, I'm so old. Anyway, they're a Free People barrel like pant dupe.
Oh, I keep seeing those too.
So comfortable.
Make a TikTok shop video so I can go buy them.
Okay, I don't know how to do that, but you're gonna teach me how to do that.
Well, I'll teach you how to TikTok shop.
Love them. I do kind of wish I had gone down a size just because they're very like forgiving, and also as previously noted, I have short legs, so. But they're so comfortable. I got them in brown, and I wore them to lunch with some friends last week with like my brown and white button up, and it was really cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
It kind of dressed it up, but it still felt comfy. And I think I wore my Vejas with that. Just felt like a really good but very comfy fall outfit.
Oh, I love it. I think I've heard ads for these silk pants.
Oh.
I want them so bad, particularly their silk navy blue like trouser pants with a navy blue button-up cardigan. But it's one of those really pretty blonde women with very low contrast. Like, would this read the same on me? I don't know.
Or would it look like a onesie?
Right, but she looks very chic in these silky pants.
I love that. I've never, I'm having a revelation here. Like, yeah, okay, this low contrast, high contrast thing is something I've not put a whole lot of thought into, but now things are making sense. My brother-in-law likes to tell me I'm in a navy blue onesie all the time, which he's not wrong. He's absolutely not wrong.
I used to have this navy blue tracksuit. It was sweatpants and a zip up hoodie that I wore for like a year straight. Previously, this has been donated, but it was my go-to comfort outfit that was not pajamas. So it's navy blue sweatpants and a navy blue zip up hoodie. And if I was stressed, I put it on. If I was sick, I put it on. If I was tired at the end of the day, like he just knew when she's in this outfit, she's not feeling her best. But he called it my Caitlin Clark outfit. Like for the WNBA player. And
hysterical.
Picture of her, and I was like, oh, I do kind of look like Caitlin.
My husband is obsessed with Caitlin Clark.
I understand the comparison now with the brown hair.
That's funny.
But anyway, that was my go-to comfort outfit, was a navy blue tracksuit situation. But I wore it all the time, and Chad liked to tease me when I wore it, so I donated it. I'm currently on the hunt for a new one. I felt the aloe sweatshirts last weekend, and I really wish that I had not done that. Gosh, they're so soft. I don't know. No aloe.
Can't do it. Okay. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, don't judge me when I do it. No,
I'm not judging you. I'm not.
Don't do it. I'm not gonna do
I
it.
would totally do it. But I also know that I have to save my dollars for
that too.
preteens that want all the things.
The amount that I wore this last set, like, I think I could get my money's worth.
You could.
I bought an Old Navy one, trying to fill that gap in a better price point. It's fine. I haven't washed it yet, so I don't know how it's going to hold up in the wash. But
okay. I will 100% not judge you if you buy an aloe one. Not even a little.
We were just over there, and I was like, oh, I've been wanting to, their website actually does something really cool, so I sent it to Chad. And I was like, you need to see this. And then we were driving around, and I was like, oh, look, there's an aloe. I want to feel that sweatshirt so bad. And he was like, well, let's go feel the sweatshirt. And I was like, oh, okay. It's like, we don't have anything else to do. Like, go over there, let's go feel the sweatshirt. And I did it.
Do we want to get into the way she do it now?
Let's do it.
Okay. So this is our segment where we talk about inspiration, or like what the big three, Nancy, Ina, and Martha. Amen. The Diet Coke would be doing in relation to what we're talking about each week. And I think they would all be thinking about their classic wardrobes and having some, like we were talking about earlier, neutral outfits that they love for fall.
And off the bat, I want to say I think that they will be buying new button downs, but I take that back. I think that they are taking their very well loved button downs to the cleaners and having them starched and pressed and prepared for the season. Because these women buy timeless pieces that are going to last them a long time. They're like, I don't need another junky shirt. I just need to refresh this one that I know that I love.
Good call.
Yeah. I think that's what they would do. I also saw a video of Martha. It could have been from 2 years ago now. Oh, I hope it's not. I hope it was last year. She had a puffy vest on.
I love a puffy vest.
Did you see Martha's?
I don't think so.
It was a cap sleeve puffy vest that, like,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, that might be something that I might need.
I feel like I would love that, because a vest is my go-to jacket, because I am super hot natured and I do not like bulky layers.
No, it's the perfect. Well, that's what we need here most of the time.
Perfect. I have several. I have a navy blue North Face. I have like a fuzzy one, like a what do you call that?
The Sherpa ones.
Sherpa, thank you. Words are hard for me today. I have a Sherpa one that's kind of like a tan, like a brownish tan. I and it's longer, so it's really cozy and warm. I love that one. I wore the mess out of that one last year. I also have a one that is really, really, really old, like from before I had babies, and my oldest is 12, and it's from Loft, and it's black with white polka dots, and I still love it.
So cute. Do you remember the J. Crew herringbone vest from like 2012?
Probably. I can't like picture it, but yes, it sounds very familiar.
Every Pinterest board was just riddled with this herringbone vest. Yeah. That's what I think they would be doing. Also, I think a good closet, not necessarily clean out, but a switch out of like, in my mind, these women have very beautiful closets with things on display.
Yes.
So like maybe rotate your handbags and put the ones that are more summery up higher. You're not going to reach for them. Bring down those Merlots and the suedes and the chocolates and excuse me, put those in reach where you're going to go for them. I just think spending some time in your space, giving it some love.
Shout out to anyone who would like to sponsor us and redo our closets, as we've previously talked about many times.
We both need our closets redone.
We would like that. We would like to have closets with beautiful things on display. Yes. We have beautiful things.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not as fancy as theirs, but
not quite as fancy. No, but we want to display them.
Yes.
I saw these green satin long sleeve, long pant pajamas on Amazon last night, and they have stripes on them. I might.
You might.
I love my summer satin pajamas. And they're from Amazon, which I didn't think that I would love, but I love them.
So. But you do. That's good.
Yeah.
So I made a little bit of a list of basic fall essentials that I thought our big three would either have invested in or have in their closet, and things that I also either would like or have in my closet. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, please.
So like a tan-ish like camel color cardigan or sweater, or both. Think that is necessity. Some sort of sweater vest. I'm really loving all the like vests with buttons worn as tops right now.
Me too.
Loving this. That is on my search for list. Dark denim, like we talked about earlier. A good loafer, which I love. I love a loafer. Brown leather bag. You just mentioned that. Our freshly pressed and dry cleaned button-up shirts, and a leather belt, like we talked about earlier.
I think that sounds perfect for fall.
I think belts are back in a major way. I guess belts never went away, but growing up, belts were like a big thing.
They were.
Everybody wore a belt with your pants. Yes. And then we no longer wore belts anymore. I guess maybe college, like.
Well, because we started wearing leggings all the time. So
or like just low-rise jeans. We did not wear belts with low-rise.
Oh my gosh. We're really into High School Musical right now.
Yeah.
And at the end, Vanessa Hudgens is singing in the hallway, and she has low-rise jeans with one of those suede belts that just ties
like
around
over the top.
Over the top with the really long tassel.
Yes. We started wearing our belts on top of our shirts.
Yes.
And then after that, we were like, never mind, forget belts.
We want stretchy pants. And once you go to stretchy pants, you cannot be forced to put a belt on top of real pants. Like that feels like jail.
True.
But now we're like, I miss the structure of the real pant.
Yeah.
And I think a belt would make it real nice, like finish that off nicely.
Yes. Yes, I think they're back.
They're definitely back.
Belts are the biggest comeback of 2025, making the biggest comeback of 2025.
Yes. I will find this Madewell belt. I hope it's not super expensive.
It probably is.
It probably is. But if it's real leather, I will keep it for the next 14 trend cycles, and the girls can do it. Can we talk about a trend that I'm seeing a lot that I hate?
Yes, please.
Okay. I keep seeing, and maybe it's just like one or two people, but I keep seeing it on my For You page. Someone is wearing a scarf as a belt. Now, not rolled up like I have done in the past. It's like folded into a triangle over a dress. So you have like triangle. I just think it's really ugly.
I don't like that, but when you see it again, send it to me, please.
I will. I'll send it. And maybe I'm just jealous because I don't think I could wear a scarf like that.
So they're not rolling it up and
No,
tying it like through belt loops?
no, it
Because
is
that
a
can be
triangle.
cute.
Yeah, I've done that before. No, it's a triangle folded belt or scarf. And then they've tied on the side so that you have like a diagonal line down your front / back, and the point is low on the side. Sorry, I backed way far away from the mic there. The point is low on the side. It's not cute, and I
No.
just don't like it.
This feels like a very early, like a very Y2K comeback kind of thing too.
Well, and
I
they're
feel like,
trying to wear it in a very preppy Ralph Lauren classic way, and
but it's not.
it's not doing it for me.
It's reading 2004 Gaucho with some sort of belt on the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Like skirt belt thing. I do remember those too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's super interesting. I have not seen that. I hope I do now.
Love it.
Wow. Okay. All right. Should we get into unserious rituals?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you have a good one for us this week? Or
Okay.
are we
It's getting to be lamp o'clock, which makes me so happy.
lamp o'clock?
I really hate it when it gets dark early in the day, but I also love cozy lamps and walking around my house and doing all the lamps.
Yeah.
And I've also really started opening and closing my we have shades downstairs and we have plantation shutters on a lot of windows, and I'm making an effort to open them in the mornings and close them in the afternoons. And it feels really silly to me at first because I should be like, why are you messing with this one way or the other? But something just feels so good about like pushing them back and opening them and letting the light in and then being like, you know what, I'm done for today. We're just going to shutter this up. And it's become something that I really love to do.
I love that. I love that. I think light in general provides an amount of whimsy, whether it's bright light or very dim light. So I think that's a perfect unserious ritual.
Yes. And we also have rainbow time. I have prisms all over the house.
Dude.
And I love it when the sun hits them and there's rainbows on the wall. I'm like, girls, it's rainbow time.
So fun.
It's a way for me to track the seasons because at different times of the year, we have rainbow time in the same window at different times of day. And sometimes the sun's really high, sometimes it's really low, and it just hits them differently. And I love prisms and rainbow time and lamp clock.
That's such a good, like, organic learning experience for your girls.
It really is.
Yeah. I love that. That's so fun.
Yeah.
My unserious ritual, it's not really a ritual, but something that is very whimsical that I enjoy. I love it when I am reading a book or watching a movie or something and like a number pops up that means something to me.
I love that.
Whether it was like somebody's birthday or the year somebody was born, or even like an old phone number, like house phone number. I'm like, oh, that was my house number or whatever.
So cool.
I love that.
I feel the same way with numbers. I get really excited.
Yep.
When I'm like, oh, I love that number for whatever reason.
I know, me too. So that's totally unserious, but I delight whenever that happens.
And that's the whole point of this segment.
It is.
Things that make us really happy that are not super serious.
Yeah.
Okay. Obsessions and confessions.
We got to do them. I am not prepared for this. I have a very unserious confession.
Oh, please help.
That I think I have given up on all nail polish that is not quick dry. Because I spent an hour the other day. Now, is that ridiculous to admit? Probably. Doing my nails. Like, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wait for each layer to dry and they're gonna last. It's gonna be fine. Spent a full hour doing this. Immediately messed them up within the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
So quick dry, one coat, did them this morning. If they last till tomorrow, great, but they'll probably last multiple days.
Probably. That's how it tends to happen with nail polish. The harder I work on them, the faster.
I was so mad. I was just like, are you kidding me? I could have done anything else in this hour. So I vowed that if I was going to spend an hour getting my, like, doing nails, I was going to get my nails done.
Yes, come with me.
Because there is no point in doing your nails if they're just going to get messed up in 5 seconds.
No. Every second of 2 hours, I sit in this woman's chair. But they last for 6 weeks and they're perfect. And I don't think about them at all that whole 6 weeks except to be like, oh, they're really pretty.
You can't beat that.
They're currently very grown out and it's time. But shout out to Narman.
Well, your nails always look beautiful. So
now.
They always do.
I found my girl.
And I'm sure they did before also.
They didn't look at before. But it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so I think my obsession is related to my confession last week. I made pumpkin bread over the weekend to try to get myself in this fall spirit, and it 100% worked. And now I'm feeling fallish and am obsessed with fall.
Good.
And pumpkin bread. I'm still not decorating for fall because I just don't have the energy right now. No. But I'm ready for a fall candle.
Mm-hmm.
And pumpkin bread.
Yep. I almost bought some at Trader Joe's the other night, but I was buying stuff for work and I didn't want to have to do 2 transactions. So I just didn't. I was like, I'll come
feel
back.
That. Yep. Let's hear your obsessions and confessions.
Okay. Obsession is we're forcing the girls to go on walks with us every night. And I actually really, the first night, it was bad, real bad. And I was like, this is miserable. I hate this. I'm never doing this again. But we've stuck with it. And it's like a 1.5 mile loop. And we have made it to where they are no longer complaining. Like last night, we were walking around counting how many Auburn flags we saw versus how many Alabama flags we saw. And then we had to make another category because there were some other outliers. Yeah. But it's the first few days were terrible. And I was like, this is not going to work. But I want to go for a walk after dinner and they're going to come with me.
Yeah.
And now it's been really nice. And I also found this TikTok where this woman, her mother, was teaching her about her arms. And she was like, you look old when your underarms are fat. Anyway, she does 100 of these a day. So Kennedy and I have been doing them together and we count them together and we do them in sets of 33.
Okay.
And I, again, thought that she was going to be miserable and hate this, but she loves it. And it's become something that we do together. And we've added on some serving trays too. She's really into gymnastics and she hates the conditioning. So I'm like, what can I do to make this more fun? And like, if we're conditioning during the week, that 1 hour of gymnastics isn't going to suck quite as bad. Yeah. So I'm very, very careful and pointed at how I communicate things to her. It's very different than how I'm speaking to you guys. But right. I would never be like, your underarms are fat and you look old. Like, I would never say that to her. But that's the video that I found. TikTok targeted me. But we're just like taking time to really lean into some wellness as a family. And I think it's really cool. I found videos of people doing like Tai Chi in the morning and like doing all the research of like why it's good for you and how it helps your lymphatic drainage system. And I've just been really obsessed with like Eastern wellness the past few weeks. It started off really easy, or not easy, but like light with the little gua sha stone. That I've been obsessed with that for like 2 years. Yeah. But now I have a body one and I'm doing all these movements in a vibration plate. And I'm like, I'm getting on my wellness journey.
You are.
We'll see. So that's what I'm currently obsessed with. And Chad is so tired of hearing me talk about it. But it's fine. And confession. This is like, I don't even know if I want to confess this, but I feel the need to talk about it. And I don't know. I bought something this morning that I told myself that I would never buy. And here we are. We're going to London in like 6 weeks. And you said that you've been on the hunt for comfortable shoes. Yes. I've been on the hunt for comfortable shoes. I do not believe in counterfeit luxury goods. I'm so against it. I just don't. People are like, why would you want to spend money on a bag? Granted, I don't have one, but it's always been a goal of mine, like to go and like buy a really, really nice handbag. And I just had this really hard stance against like, I will not buy, not, I would rather have a really nice like Michael Kors bag or a Coach bag than a fake Chanel bag.
Sure.
That's just been my personal belief. And this morning I bought 2 pair of fake Chanel shoes because we're going to London and I don't want to spend that much money on shoes that I'm either going to ruin or have stolen or get lost in my luggage.
Yeah.
So I thought we'll do a trial run and see how it works out. And I read all of the reviews on these things. They use real leather, like
Oh,
they're made the same way,
yeah.
just not by the Chanel factory. And I have a lot of feelings about it. I'm upset, but also like people do it. My justification is that we're traveling and I want to have them while I'm traveling. And I don't want to
Yes. It's
accidentally
like
lose.
buying a travel wedding ring.
Yes, I also don't. Yeah, right.
Same thing.
Right. That's how I'm looking at it. But that's my confession. It's really weighing on me.
That's a really good one.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go to work, and these women are gonna be like, oh my gosh, look at your beautiful Chanel flats. And I'm gonna be like, thanks. But I can't be like, thanks, because I am such a like justice must be served, this is do the right thing person.
Yep.
That I have to be like, they're fake, but I don't want to say they're fake. So I have this whole story of we are going to Europe. So that is why I gave myself permission to buy these shoes.
That's fantastic. Such a good confession.
It really is.
Where does one procure fake Chanel?
There is an app
Of course there
called
is.
DHgate. And I've read on these blogging snark sites for years that people suspect all of these women are carrying fake bags. And they're like, that's from the gate. That's from the gate. I can tell that's from the gate. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I was just like, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to just, I'm not going to become inundated with fake luxury items. Because I also had a friend in college tell me that her mother taught her not to believe in fake jewelry because if someone finds out that you wear fake jewelry, they're not going to trust anything that comes out of your mouth ever again.
Okay.
And whether or not I believe that is a different story, but that has always stuck in the back of my mind.
Well, now I'm feeling very guilty because I was just about to talk about how I've gotten very into fake jewelry.
Me too. Oh no, I'm way into it. I'm way into it. But
like I have this sapphire and diamond band that I wear like on my wedding stack all the time or on my right hand.
I bet it's beautiful.
It was $12 on Amazon.
Right. I know. I love some Pavoy jewelry. I'm all about it.
Yes.
So we're learning that things that we thought were really important might not be as important. But also like I still like fine jewelry. I'm not gonna not like it.
Me too.
Maybe it's not as important as I thought that it was.
No. Well, and it's just not, you don't have a collection of family jewels.
Right.
You probably have a few pieces of fine jewelry that you really treasure and love.
Right.
But like, it's okay to buy the Pavoy tennis necklace from Amazon. And
if you wear it and it makes you happy and it doesn't turn your neck green, go for it.
Excellent. We won't. We will not judge you in your cute flats.
What about the camel ones with the black toe? And then I got the black loafers.
I'm gonna love.
They're quilted.
Love a loafer.
They're quilted on the top. That was fun.
Super fun.
What you're adding to your wardrobe, what we need to find.
Or what you're taking away, because I think that's something that we learned through this is that maybe we need to take some things away.
Yeah.
Stick to our neutrals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Buy the Miss Rachel shirt. Sayonara.
Goodbye to the Miss Rachel shirt. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for listening. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Leave us a comment. Rate us so we pop back up.
We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
All right. Until next time.
Button up,
Buttercup. Yay.